Jan Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira takes place this weekend in the co-main event of UFC 291, Poirier versus Gaethje 2, and this is a huge fight. Huge. This is a really good fight. Outside of the main event this weekend, I am hyped for this a lot. This is a big one. Jan Blachowicz, Alex Pereira. Pereira moving up to light heavyweight after losing his last fight to Israel Adesanya by brutal KO. And Jan Blachowicz has just been floating around the top 3 area. Went to a draw with Magomed Ankalaev in a weird one there, and he beat Alexander Rakic by injury. It's just been a weird roller coaster since Jan Blachowicz lost to Glover Teixeira. Sucks for Jan there, but I think this is a good matchup, and I can see Alex Pereira making this look like the easiest fight of his entire career. Now, this may age very, 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 very badly, but I just think Jan Blachowicz, there's a time where it's got a hit to him. You know, against Ankalaev, no, I'm going to be honest, Ankalaev looked like an absolute pussy in that fight against Jan Blachowicz. I rewatched it again. He looked hesitant. It's like he was worried about getting flatline KO'd. That's where I looked at Ankalaev in that fight. He looked like he was worried he's going to get laid out cold any second. And Jan Blachowicz has big power in his hands. We know that, but let's be real. He's not going to KO you. You know, not often. He couldn't KO Alexander Rakic. Now, I get they were clashing shins in that fight, and maybe Rakic, it was pretty even, but Rakic hurt his knee. It happens. We'll never know what would happen in that fight, but Blachowicz gets the job done. It was pretty even beforehand. And it could have happened. That could have happened to Blachowicz as well, and Rakic is the winner. You know? But I just don't think he's gonna win. I like both of these guys. I'm a huge fan of Jan Blachowicz, but you know, against Magomed Ankalaev, his IQ wasn't really there. He should have shot takedowns against Ankalaev, who has been taken down before by Krylov. Ankalaev got taken down by someone else. I know he got taken down by someone else. Not Smith, not Santos, not Ozdemir. Maybe Krylov was the only guy to take him down. I know someone else took him down. Maybe Santos did. But, yeah. But he should have shot takedowns on a one-legged or no-legged Magomed Ankalaev, but he didn't. Now, can he out-grapple Alex Pereira? Sure he can. Pereira's not the best, but man, since his debut against Andreas Michailidis, he's been training with Glover. And we only just mention it when he's fighting. You know, since the period he got KO'd, that's another 3 months with Glover Teixeira. A guy that, let's be real, fucking dominated Jan Blachowicz quite easily. You know, and rocked him on the feet. I got Alex Pereira. I think he's too good. I think he's too fast for Jan Blachowicz. He was at middleweight. He's fighting at his natural weight class now. I don't know how Blachowicz will win. I don't know how he'll win. If he shoots good takedowns, I don't see him just holding down Alex Pereira. Unless Pereira's gassed out. But it's at altitude, which I think favors Pereira. I'm going to be real. I think it favors Pereira. Because Jan can slow down. He was slowing down against Izzy. But he didn't shoot early against Izzy. And he tried to, but failed. You know, I could say, oh, Izzy, better take that offense. Pereira's going to be big out there. Going to have a better chin out there. I just don't see how Jan will win. Now, I don't know how the grappling will work out, because Pereira's training with Glover. You know, he's going to be big out there. He's not going to be a 185er out there. He's going to be on fight night, probably 220. Probably. And that's not without the weight. That's without the weight cut as well, so he doesn't have to cut much weight. You know, 205. And that'll be an extra, that'll be an extra 15 pounds on him. You know? I think he's going to go out there and get it done. I think he will. I know he got brutally KO'd by Adesanya. Fuck! Why would he get KO'd? Why? Adesanya fans must be fucking happy with that win. Jesus. I hate that he got KO'd out cold. Done. Adesanya flatlines Pereira out cold. I hate that. But I don't think this will affect it here. Jan, I think we'll be on the back foot here. I don't know how he'll win this. It's either he out-grapples Pereira and dominates him on the ground, or he, catches Pereira out of nowhere and flukes it. I just don't see him winning on the feet. I think he's going to strike with Pereira. These guys have an ego to just strike. Like, Michailidis had a good game plan, but he got caught for flying knee. Oh, well. Andreas Michailidis looked good. Bruno Silva was a bit of a... I almost said that word. Fuck. He was a bit of an idiot. I always said that R-E-T word, if you know what I mean. R-E-T-A-R-D. Yeah. Bruno Silva. He just struck a little bit. And Sean Strickland, his brain was shut off that night. But Strickland's looking good now, beating Abus Magomedov. He beat Abus Magomedov. He beat Nasruddin Imavov. Jared Cannonier lost to him, in my opinion. I think Strickland beat him. And either way, if you think Cannonier won, shit performance by Cannonier. You want a cookie? Pereira's the only one that really, beat him and put him out in the middleweight division. I think Pereira's got this one in the bag. I really do. He's training with Glover. And Glover, I just like that for him. I got Alex Pereira. Him turning around fast proves to me he's good. The KO doesn't really affect me. I'm at 205 now. I feel good. I'm ready to go. He wouldn't just do this. Fuck it. I'm not fully recovered yet. I'll turn around. So that says something. I don't think he'll be an idiot like that. I think he's going to beat Jan Blachowicz, who just hasn't been looking great lately. Ever since he lost to Glover. And Glover rocked him in that fight. And and the Pereira and Teixeira team are going to look at that. Teixeira rocking Jan. With a left hook as well. And Blachowicz got KO'd by Santos. Rushing in. Getting picked apart at range. And just rushing in. Round 3 TKO. That's Pereira's dream. Picking you apart. Santos, a Brazilian kickboxer. And Blachowicz rushed in and got KO'd. And he didn't shoot takedowns in that fight. And I get it was back then. And after that, he beat Rockhold. Went to a split decision with Jacare. I know that was a terrible fight. But yeah, I'm picking Pereira. I think you gotta pick him here. But yeah, I see people in the comments saying, if Jan Blachowicz get caught with the left hook, he's gonna dominate this fight. Smash Pereira. And I'm like, but Pereira could pick him apart. I don't know if Jan will get the takedowns. I don't know if Jan will have the fight IQ. And he's 40. I thought he was 39 on the full card predictions, but he's 40. I just don't think he's going to win this one. I really don't. I really don't think he's going to win this one. I think he's going to lose. I think he's going to get wrecked in the first round. Sean Strickland's very good. I know maybe Strickland was off that night. How the fuck did Strickland look terrible? He just didn't... I think Strickland was scared, to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I think Strickland was just frozen in shock. And I think that he was fucked from there, to be honest. And I think the presence of Pereira is too much. I don't think Blachowicz will get the takedown. Maybe he'll get a takedown here and there, but he's not going to get any subs. Against, Pereira against maybe against, he hasn't fought anyone with actual subs other than Strickland, but Strickland didn't prove it. But yeah. Maybe he'll get a takedown here and there. Blachowicz didn't really sub people. I think Pereira will get right back up. He did it at middleweight. He's strong against the cage. You know, you should see what he did against Blachowicz in his debut. 205 now. I think Pereira wins this one. I think he knows he'll be right there for a title shot. They're not going to give fucking Ankalaev a title shot. They can't. He needs at least a win. And Blachowicz and Pereira would have beaten Blachowicz, who Ankalaev failed to do. And he would have beaten Alexander Rakic, who Blachowicz beat. You know, so Pereira will deserve it. He'll get his title shot against Yuri for the vacant belt next. Same goes for Blachowicz. Same goes for Jan Blachowicz. If he wins, he'll get it, but I just don't see him winning. He's 40 years old. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. If Jan wins, though, good for him. But Pereira, I think, knows. And Pereira knows. If he loses this one, Pereira, it's over. Realistic. Not over, but he'll have to put in the work. Because UFC could have easily done, take on Volkan Ozdemir. But they're giving him top 3 Blachowicz. Because they know it's a big matchup. They know they can have him at the belt. They know him versus Yuri, Jamal Hill fight when Hill's recovered would be big. But I think he's going to go out there and beat Blachowicz. I think he will. I think his presence is too much. And I think Pereira, he beat Izzy in the 5th round. Has showed good cardio. I know altitude's different, but Blachowicz said I'm betted. Like, he had to get to Salt Lake City, Utah 2 weeks early. Not a good sign. Same with Mikel Pereira. I really don't, but I really am worried for both of them. Because I really think Wonder Boy is going to beat Pereira. Maybe I'll do a prediction for that tomorrow or something, but yeah, I don't like that for them. Yeah, I think Pereira is going to get it done. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. And plus, the leg kicks battle. Pereira, they both can check. I know Pereira won't drop the leg, but Pereira can teep the body. I think he's a way better striker. I don't see the grappling working out for Jan. So I think realistically, Jan needs to fluke it. I think he needs to go back, do what Izzy did. But Izzy landed like a stretchy overhand on Pereira. As for Jan's bulky. You know, Izzy landed a skinny, stretchy overhand on Pereira's temple. You know, as where Blachowicz will land hooks. I think Pereira will be careful, though. I think his chin will be better. I think he got this one in the bag. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I got Alex Pereira first round KO against the cage. I think he will get it done. Yeah, winner of this versus Yuri for the vacant belt later this year in December. Because fuck McGregor. He can wait till January, that Irish prick. Peace.